This is Nitin Dahat with EE Times, and I'm talking today to Mr. Chou, who's the CEO and founder of Meat International. Mr. Chou, hello, how are you?
Yes, fine, Nitin. Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. Now,
Good, okay.
You're in the business of non-contact testing meters,
Yes.
But there's a long history, and you started back in 1992.
Yeah, that
Tell,
was
tell us a little bit about the company background.
Yes, that was 1992, first established in Hong Kong at that time, and we have a factory at that time for 2 years over there. After that, we have been moved on to China, which is 1994. So we have been grown rapidly over there until now. So it is about 30 years from now that we have the factory in China. And whatever the factory we have, the facilities, we already have been there.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, you started then, it was your own design.
Yes.
You put everything together yourself and you started getting customers.
Yes, yes. So the first beginning from our tester, we call a MET, M-E-T, multifunction electronic tester. So that was during 1992. So after that, we have been made a lot of different type of instrument, which is a unique in the world. So, and also some special also. So that's why that we are in this field for over and over.
Yeah, I mean, over that time, you've developed a lot of different products, as we can see on the back wall here. But we'll talk about the products in a minute. But just give me a little sort of history of some of those products.
Yes, you could see at the background over here. This is just we have for this exhibition. We just selected some of them, but we have more than hundreds of models, which is in Hong Kong and China. So for this show, we just bring some of them over here. As a selected product. So we make the manufacturing the multimeter, climb meter, thermal camera, infrared camera, the detector, non-contact voltage detector, even nowadays the new, which is we call a non-contact meter, and also we have for the environment test equipment also. All this product we are making in one roof, under one roof, which is in our factory.
Yeah, so you've got the R&D, you've got the manufacturing, you've got the casing.
Yes. So from the beginning, from the concept to R&D, and also to designing the product, outlook design of the product, PCB layout, the software programming, and also the apps designing, and also to make the plastic mold, and the plastic mold injection machine, we already have that. And also we have the assembly line, and also assembly machine, and also the packaging design, the production line also. And also we have our own QC, and also we make our own shipment to the worldwide.
Now, before we go into some of the uniqueness of the products, your model is distribution through dealers around the world, and you're quite successful at that?
Yes, so most of the product, which is also, we have the two different lines. The one is our own brand name, which is a meat, which is selling as our own regular product. The other line, which is for the OEM product.
Correct.
Which is the countries, it is coming from the US, from the European countries, from UK, German, etc. And also Japan also, even from the Southeast Asia, a lot of different countries.
So those companies are branding it under their own.
Under their own brand name.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how successful is this?
Yes, this is also one of the good opportunity and the time that we have been work for. Some of the customers we have been work for more than 25 years.
Yeah.
So till we are working over here. So this is a good that we could have a relationship, and also we could have a good product offering to them.
Okay. So now let's go to some of the latest products and what's unique about meat. We'll do some demos later, but let me just ask you a little bit about some of the key things that customers like about you.
Yes. So we have gained a good reputation, which is we call a non-contact meter. The non-contact meter, comparing with a clamp meter, which is different. It is totally different. This is the clamp meter that the electrician they use to measure the current only the current. But this one it is a multifunctional. So I will introduce to you later on regarding to the feature of this one. The second is also we have with the moisture meter right over here, which is for to find out the moisture inside the wall or the ceiling, that to trace not only the water source, that is very important. So all of the moisture meter, they will just go on to the wall and say that this is 99.9. Okay, that is the the highest measurement it is. So it will show you all of the area which is a wet. But how about that? The wet is over there, but where is the source? The leakage is coming out. So nobody could have such a kind of instrument. So we have the one instrument right over here, easily will tell you that with the color indication. Even it has been on the surface, even it is behind the tiles, or as a marble, or even the carpet also. So when there is the water, moisture, leakage, it could easily find out and trace on.
Now, again, you've moved into the world of the app world, and you've actually developed your own app. But before you do that, I think what's quite important is you've developed your own chip, your SoC, the sensing, and the whole system, and also now you put the Bluetooth in for connection with an app, the one app.
Yes, that is quite interesting. You know that, so making such a kind of product, which is there is a nothing in the world. Suppose that the sensor right over here, there is not such a kind of sensors available in the market. We have to develop the sensor because we know how to make that, the sensor. Okay, even the chips also, as you say, the SoC, we integrate, we make our own chips, which is tailor-made, and then we make our own programming also. And in some of the cases, the internal, the circuit also, even that, it is not enough. We have been making the apps for the smartphone, tablet for several years. But nowadays that we have been integrated, just we are using a one apps with all of the instrument integrated with one apps. So such a kind of the technology in the market, the other company, maybe they will just have a one apps for one application. If there is another different product, they use another apps. And how to integrate or how to upgrade, that is a problem. So we have our own design. It could be upgradable easily also.
Okay. What's in the next 12 months, this 2025, what are your expectations in the market?
Yes, that is very interesting. You know that a lot of instrument right over here, they're still using the old technology, which is they use as a rotating type of the selection switch. That is good, maybe as a bad also. But our product will be as a more smarter. We call it a smart meter. So will be just one push button right over here with a 2 selection button. It will tell you which range it is, and also automatic will be defined that there is a voltage, or that is a continuity, or that is a current you needed. That is automatic will be selected.
So intelligent non-contactless sensing.
Of course, and also with different product devices also. Suppose that you have environmental test equipment, which is a totally different when comparing with a multimeter or as a climb meter. So there we have with a different sensor, with a different units also. So how you are going to make it that one, which a more easier way to show the user that how it is working, simple way. And of course, cost down also is very important also.
And in terms of your global expansion plans,
yep.
You're already in all the different markets, but then what's next with that?
Yes, so the market is growing every time. We have competition. I'm not fear of the competition. I just want you to know that if there is some of the market which they could know that, there is some technology, some new unique product which is not in that market.
Yeah.
And then we will try to show them. Just like in this CES show that we bring the non-quantum meter right over here to our consumer, and the people right over here that the buyer, if they are interested, we could show them that how it is working, how it is, the technology is different.
Okay, well now we're going to get a little bit of a demo.
So this is the new, which is we call non-contact meter. A lot of people, they know that this is a clamp meter. The clamp meter, the name is called because there is a clamp over here. And then the measurement it takes to measuring the current, only the current. So you have to open the jaw and then goes on a single wire right over there, like this, one at a time. If there is a 2 wire, no way you can't measure it. It is cancelling the magnetic field. Or like on the wire right over here, it is also impossible. And of course, that if you say that it has such a kind of cable which has been as a totally shielded like this, it is impossible. And also you could see that there is also as an armed cable, that like this is an armed cable. It is very impossible. So you have to go to the one end to measure it. So only the result will show you as a current, that's all. So this is the technology they have been used for more than 70 years. So till now they are using. So no one in the world, they have a new, the unique or the new idea to make the measurement, the current, without using the clamp.
Okay.
So you could see that as a similar of this, there is the wire right over here. You are going to measure the current over here. There is no way you can't take the measurement. So we have the non-contact meter. Of course that we have over here, we have some of the setting, scan, and also we have the 2 wires, and this is the area of the cable. And then we just put it right over here, press the button. And then you just go on for the scanning right over here to take all of the information of the data right over here.
Okay.
And then the data will be right over here. It will show you that it is now it is a 1.1 ampere, and the voltage, it will show you 110 voltage. So none of the meter will show you on the wire the voltage.
Okay.
So this meter will show you the current and the voltage. Of course that we have the different model which will show you more information, such as the frequency. Okay, what is the frequency is that? And also that it will tell you that what is the inrush current or the peak voltage. But anyway, because we have a Bluetooth module inside over here, once you have been put the module inside over here, so you may connect to the apps, to the smartphone right over here. So the smartphone right over here, it will give you more and more information right over here with a full page. The information which is AC current, and there is the inrush current, voltage, and also as a peak voltage, the frequency 60 hertz, and also the power factor, and also the kilowatt, and also kVAR, and also tells you the CO2, the emission of the CO2 also as well. Of course that, beside of that, you could also have your own creation over here, right over here, and then you could make your own data logging with the smartphone, and then you could send it through your WhatsApp or email, everything else.
Okay. So is there anything else we should know about this?
Yes. So beside of that, we have one of the feature right over here, the one which is we call as a RTM, real-time monitoring. Real-time monitoring, this is also the unique and the first in the world. The feature is on the wire right over here, if you find that the voltage right over here, the fluctuating the voltage which is unstable, so there will be the alarm over here. So tell you that the wire right over here, which is the voltage is not at a stable voltage, and it will give you an alarm signal right over here. Or the current over here, when the current, the plug or the connection has been loose or a little bit high and low current drops. So that means that there will be the connection maybe of the fire causes will be happen. So there will be another feature will warn you that the connection of this devices or the appliances maybe have a risk will happen.
Well, that's really good. Now, in terms of the people who are using these are electronic
Yes.
installation engineers, but in very broad industries, I guess.
Yes, yes. Even for the electric, not for the electrician, even for the DIY at the home also. You have your power stripe at the home over here. You make a lot of your own plug on it, but you do not know that the overload it is on the loaded or not. So the fire risk, it always occur that because it is overloaded and because of the loose connection. So how you could prevent that accident will happen? So we use this non-contact meter, go on the wire, and then check it regarding to the safety rated current or the voltage it is on the stable, and will tell you that it is at a normal or it is at a risky. Yeah, of course that this one we have been, the concept, I made my own experiment that was more than 40 years ago. But actually that at that time there is not such a kind of, we can't have a circuit or the software or even the IC, what else is it. So nowadays we have been developed for 5 years right over now, and then we have been success. And this product has been launched on the last year, and we won a great feedback, a good advantages. We have won for the Hong Kong Electronic Show, which is on the October, HKEIA award, a gold medal, and also as a European Product Design Award also, and also ER&D also, and also on the December we also have the Hong Kong, which is for the invention, innovation and invention. The product also we already have won that. So this is a good encourage for us that this product rightly will be has a more and more success in the market.
Okay. Well, Mr. Chou, thank you very much.
You are welcome, Nitya.